Hey guys, what's up? It's KSQ here, and we just got jebaited by Valve. Yes, Lord Gaben himself has jebaited us. There was an update that just came out like 2 minutes ago, roughly about 250 MB. I thought it was Crownfall, but unfortunately it wasn't. What it was instead, what we got was 7.35D, and it comes with some interesting matchmaking features. So what it shows in this patch is that you can automatically create a list of banned heroes that you want when you go in. So this allows you to have 4 heroes banned in the hero page, as you see up here. So let's say, for example, I want to ban Wind Ranger. Okay, you got pissed off. I want to ban Nakes. They all get upset. I want to ban who else? Give me some other people. AA. Everyone comes with a annoying, upsetting thing. With the patch as well, what we get is hello? Game? Everyone's trying to get in. Well, so apparently they're working on these third-party cheats that they're looking to see and improve. Now, we always hear this all the time, but we never know. However, you can read this if you want. If we go down to the bottom, we can see something interesting where the matchmaking will say, hey, listen, this is your ping. This is your skill range. This is the behavior. Do you want to decline without a penalty, or you can go again? So we cannot get a penalty. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know if it's because of the algorithm, but this could be very interesting. Better players find matches that better align with their individual preferences. Earlier attempts ran into 2 main problems. First, while players are good at describing their preference to other people, they aren't necessarily good at describing their preference as inputs to a complex global matching algorithm. I value skill variance of 30% higher than the average Dota player, etc. So how can we create the tools that let players express their preferences naturally and directly? Second, changes to the matchmaker affect all Dota players. So we tend toward caution. The matchmaker is always trying to strike a balance between individual player preferences and the health of Dota as a whole. If matches of Dota are bad, whether because of wild skill gaps or poor player behavior, that's bad for Dota as a community. If every match is perfect, but takes 3 hours to form, that's bad too. With this new matchmaker feature available to everyone at once, risk breaking the matchmaker. And if we break the matchmaker, we break Dota. So how can we ship the new matchmaking features and learn how they work in practice while keeping risk to Dota as a whole low? I give you experimental umbrella of Dota Labs, and it's limited only to Dota Plus, unfortunately. So when you find a match, Dota Plus will present you some information about how the matchmaker evaluated the match, like an estimated skill range and player behavior score, so you have a chance to accept or re-queue to find a better match for you. The question is, how more can it go? I don't know. I don't know how many times you can skip it or not. Maybe it's a wide variety range. It can work. Maybe. However, we can expect Crownfall in mid-April. April is gonna be Crownfall, which means I still have time to fix things, so look forward to that. But what happened to the game as a whole? Well, haha, Blacking Bar, nerfed. Divine Rapier, nerfed. Health of Scatty got a nice boost. Helm of Denominator has gotten an interesting boost where using it now grants you the gold bounty of that creep, which we never got, which is quite interesting. Javelin got a nerf. Maelstrom got a nerf. Chain Lightning got a nerf. Moina got a nerf. Blah, blah, blah. Magic Stick got a nerf, as well as Magic Wand. Manta Style got a nerf. Nostalaman got a buff. Oblivion Staff got a nerf. Orchid Malevolence got it. I would say it's okay, but Bloodthorn got a interesting. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Charisma, Witchblade intelligence as damage per second decreased. Wow, so you lost 25% of your damage, which also Phantom Province, Revenant's Brooch. Phantom Province can no longer apply critical strikes when enabled. Silver Edge of Shadowblade got an interesting boost. We have 3 extra seconds of invisibility or shadow walk duration. Now, when looking at neutral item changes, we can see that Royal Jelly got a boost by the look of things, but Grovebo got a nerf with a 25% decrease in attack range bonus. Light Collector, interesting. The movement speed has decreased by 50%. Unclouded health and magic increased from 50 to 70%. So, don't know what to say. When in mana mode, mana regen is increased. Okay, so more people to use the balloon. When in health mode, health regen bonus increased. Okay, not bad. Neutral creep changes. Experience changes down by 5%. Mud Golem has been decreased. And Satire Mind Stealer has decreased. Wait, wasn't there a hero change? Oh, item change. Now we get to the hero changes. Let's see what they did to my boys. Okay, they buffed Ancient Apparition to have a stronger cold feet. Arc Warden has gotten a nerf with his 2 talents. Bat Rider got a... I guess if it calculates it, it kind of counts, but it's kind of a nerf. Flaming Lasso cooldown reduction decreased. Interesting. That's a nerf. Beastmaster got a buff. Bloodseeker got a buff. Centaur Warchief got a nerf. Yep, he got a nerf even with his talents. Chaos Knight cast range has increased, so that's a buff. Okay, Chaos Knight got a buff. Chen got a nerf. Clock got a nerf. Okay. 50% of a mana burn is added to the no, wait. 50% of mana burn is added. That's a buff. Sorry, I thought it was his own mana. Never mind. So if anyone touches it, they got included. Okay. Crystal Maiden's Shard got a nerf. Dark Willow got a buff. Disruptor got a buff. Dragon Knight. Illusions no longer apply dragon on hit effect if they revert back to melee form. Got a small nerf. Drow Ranger cooldown has decreased, which is a kind of good buff, I guess. But then this gets reduced, so it doesn't really matter. The 2 seconds that were here went out of here, so that's not really a difference. Earth Spirit got a buff. Ember got a nerf. Void got a nerf, kinda, but eventually he gets what he wants, but it's kind of a nerf. Hoodwink, Bushwink reduced, blah, blah, blah. No, not interested about Hoodwink. Kunkka. Interesting. Can I leave the party now? Yes, I can. There we go. Lishrak. Talent plus Nova damage decreased. That's a nerf. Lich. Damage rescaled. The Frost Shield got a nerf. No, wait. It got a small nerf to a buff. You can Chain Frost. You can now select the Ice Sphere, the initial target. Okay, that's interesting. So I would say it got a good buff. Oops, my bad. Life Stealer got a... I don't know, actually. I think this is a nerf, except for the Infest, but that's not really matter. Arena of Blood cooldown. Yes, thank you. This is what we need. Enough people jumping in. God's Rebuke cooldown decreased from 4 to 3 seconds. Okay, that's better. So we don't have we have 1 second to spare. So you can just go through all of this. Nothing major, small type of life. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one for Crownfall in mid-April. Have a good one. Bye-bye.